Listen, I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care how much education you have. All of us use loans the same way because we all have access to the same information when it comes to these loans. Practically nothing.
Gotcha.
And we do what we've been taught. Get a refinance, lower the payment, save money. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question here, and this ought to turn the lights on for you really bright. You ready?
Okay.
If by refinancing you are saving money, who has to be losing money?
The bank?
Exactly. Is the bank ever in that position?
No.
Because if they were, they wouldn't be trying to refinance everybody under the sun, would they?
Right. No.
Okay. Now I'm going to do one more thing for you. This is the last thing I'm going to do for you. A refinance usually costs about $8,000 and they just roll it into the loan.
Okay.
But it only raises your payment just a few dollars. So that's why they do it. Okay. So I'm going to do this $62,000. So if I put $8,000 on this, okay, that brings it to $70,000, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
So now 70,000 at 3%. My payment was $261. Now my payment is $295. It's still a lot less than it used to be. But now I got to pay back that $8,000 first to get back down to my $62,000, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. And at the low interest rate of 3%, do you know how much of that $8,000 I pay back in the first year? Only $1,461.42.
Oh, wow.
Do you know how much interest I paid on that $8,000 in just 1 year? $2,080 in the first year. And that's at the low interest rate.
Gee, right. That's
Okay.
not worth it.
No. So in 2 years, I pay it down by $2,900. In 3 years, to pay off the $8,000, I just paid off $4,500. That's all. And I paid $6,000 in interest to do it. By the time I pay off the first $8,000, it takes me 5 years and 2 months to get back to where I was originally before I refinanced. And guess how much interest I pay on that $8,000? $10,252. So my $8,000 plus my $10,000, how much did the refinance actually cost me? $18,000 to get back to the same place I was before I refinanced.
No way.
No way. Please let me see that loan information. Go to ice10k.com. Have your friend put their financial information in there. Let my people go to work on it. And I'll tell you the month, day, and year you're going to be debt free on your current situation.
Okay.
And save that money.
Will be doing that.
Save that money for that refinance, because sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it doesn't.
Right. Understood.
But the only way we're going to know is to do the math, and you can see the numbers. And that's what we're good at, showing you the math and showing you the numbers. And then you can make a good decision. How do you like that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right. Have you learned something today?
I needed to know. Yes, sir. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. You have no idea.
Miss Latoya, thank you so much. And along the way, while you're doing that, go ahead and order my book from Amazon. Doing that same card, you click on the button that says get the book. And I'm telling you, starting this education, not just for you and your friend, but if you have relatives, they need to know that the system we've been stuck in is 88 years old this year. And 9 out of 10 people you know will never pay off a mortgage.
Right.
You know how I know that? Because if you were to count up, I don't know how old you are, but no matter how old you are, think of all the people you know that ever had a mortgage and how many of those people actually paid it off. Because you know, when somebody pays off a mortgage, you know about it. They're going to tell everybody. I paid mine off. I'm telling you. Okay. So out of all the family members and all the friends you've ever had, can you count on one hand how many are paying off a mortgage?
I can.
Do you see what I'm talking about? We're stuck.
Yeah, I do.
We're stuck in a system where 90% of us are set up to fail.
Absolutely.
And because of what we don't know about the system. Get the book, learn about what we need to learn about, Get with our team and we'll be able to help you save that money and put that money into your own family bank. Stop giving it to the mortgage bank. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I will be doing that as soon as we get off the
Okay, Ms.
Clubhouse.
Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. And thank you guys for having me. Enjoy your day.
You too. You too.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.